Hello, and welcome to ElectricTV.net, your home for electrical industry news, information, trends, and entertainment. Today's story certainly fits the last, as we're coming to you from a remote location in the Arizona desert, familiar to many, the Grand Canyon. What does one of America's most breathtaking and death-defying locations have to do with electrical construction? No, the NECA IBEW team isn't building a cliffside power plant, high-rise or hospital. But in just a few days, daredevil Nik Wallenda, holder of 7 world records, will attempt his 8th right here, or should I say, out there, by tight-roping across the Grand Canyon. NECA contractor O'Connell Electric and its IBEW workforce will be tasked with perhaps the most important job of all, making sure the tightrope itself is safely tethered to the earth, while Nik isn't. That work, done by the best high-tension linemen in the world, begins soon, and we'll document it for you right here on ETV. But first, Nik has been busy practicing for this event. Matthew Walton of our sister site, IBEWOurpower.com, recently caught up with him at his Sarasota, Florida training grounds to talk the walk and his confidence in the NECA IBEW team.
Thanks, Dom. You're right. More than 2,200 miles away here in the heat of Central Florida is Nik Wallenda's home, the place where he's been practicing. Let's go now and talk to him and find out what he's been working on to ensure that his walk there at the Grand Canyon is a success.
I've walked the wire since I was 2 years old, so I'm very accustomed and comfortable walking a wire. At this point in the game, it's more mental than anything. This wire is rigged at about 1,000 feet long. Grand Canyon will be about 1,400 feet long. It'll have the same movement. We've attentioned it to about 70,000 pounds. And the reason is we're trying to replicate what the wire will move like as I'm crossing over the canyon. I have that balancing bar, which weighs about 40 pounds. It's about 30 feet long in my hands. As I feel a movement, instead of just a little adjustment, which you'll see me do during rehearsal, I'll make a huge adjustment because, again, your mind goes, wait, this is a big deal. You better be careful. When you've done something your entire life, it becomes very normal. It actually becomes dangerous because I become so complacent up there. It's so normal. My great-grandfather said it best. He said, life is on the wire and everything else is just waiting.
Nik, tell me about the relationship with you and the O'Connell Electric guys.
You know, we know these guys, the guys from O'Connell Electric. We have experience with them. They did the Niagara rigging. They proved themselves last time, did an incredible job, and they are truly, you know, IBEW, the best of the best at what they do. Trusting these guys, in a sense, with my life. It's very important that everything is done properly, that everything is inspected properly, and that, to be honest, the entire crew is safe the entire time, throughout the entire process as well. All right.
Let's get you on the wire.
You can see how it sort of dances under my feet. When you're up high, you know, 1,500 feet up, it's a total different ballgame mentally.
That cable isn't messing around. What's it weigh?
The reason why we use such a large cable is because it weighs about 8 pounds, almost 9 pounds a foot. And the weight of the cable itself is what's helping stabilize it.
So what are you thinking while you're up there?
Don't fall.
People might think you're crazy. Why are you doing this?
I have passion for what I do, I love what I do, and I hope that what I do inspires people and encourages people that what seems impossible isn't always impossible if you set your mind to it, if you train hard enough, you're willing to work at it.
Thanks, Matthew. Thanks, Nik. A lifetime in training and dedication to safety makes Nik's world records possible. Be sure to tune in to The Walk, aired live on Discovery, June 23rd in prime time. And after, we'll see you right back here on ETV for all the work leading up to Nik walking the line into the record books once again. Until then, I'm Dominic Geritano. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and join the conversation on Facebook. It's time for me to get off of this ledge.